Hello everyone, this is Josh, and today I'm going to be talking about the Creepshow films, all three of them. Now, the first Creepshow is, of course, one of the best movies ever made. I love anthology horror films, and the beginning of the movie, of course, starts out with the story about a kid who's reading the Creepshow when his dad gets upset with the fact that he's reading Creepshow, and of course, throws it away, only for him to get revenge. Creepshow 2, a young boy is waiting for the latest Creepshow comic, and the Creeper, or whatever you want to call him, or Mr. Creepshow himself, gives him the latest comic book, and it was really great. It had Tom Savini as the Creepshow. Now, here comes Creepshow 3. This was made in 2006. I just remember watching it, and to me, it does not feel like a Creepshow film at all. It doesn't feel like it's even connected to the Creepshow franchise. The fact that you do get the Creepshow character at the beginning of the movie, but he's not telling any of the stories. He's really not even really in the movie very long. It's like, it's all animated, and then of course, every movie in the entire anthology is interconnected. So by the end of the movie, you have all these characters wandering around from the other stories. That makes zero sense. Usually you have one story at the beginning, and then it resolves towards the end of the movie. This was made in 2006, and there's really no excuse for it. I don't even know why it even exists. I mean, you just look at this movie, and they say, this second sequel. To me, it feels like a name-only sequel. Like, they just decided, well, we're gonna make a Creepshow movie without Creepshow. It'd be like making Tales from the Crypt without the Crypt Keeper, who is the most interconnected character in the film. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen. I don't recommend it. It's not a movie that I really felt joyous when I saw it. Like, if you read the story, suburban Alice is an annoying teenager that does not like the neighborhood where she lives. When her father uses a universal remote control developed by a Professor Dayton, she moves to other dimensions with other families, and when she returns, she's transformed into a rabbit and is forgotten by her family. The radio. I'm not even gonna get into all this. But when it wraps around, all you do is see one character, and that's it. That's pretty much it. It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And for whatever reason, why they made this movie, and didn't care. Yeah. It's just at the beginning, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Like, I'd rather it have more development. The characters, to me, weren't well written. And the reality is, this movie still, bottom line, sucks. And I will not watch it again. I'd rather watch the first two Creepshow movies. And yes, the good news is, we are getting a new Tales from the Crypt is coming back. And yes, all those rumors that they're gonna not have the Crypt Keeper in it, Crypt Keeper's gonna be in it, so perfect. I love it. And it's coming to TNT. I don't know when. Hopefully real soon. But M. Night Shyamalan is going to be producing the show, so it should be really good. And, if there's one thing about Tales from the Crypt that you really love about, is towards the end. It has always had a moral story to it. And it had a twist ending, so it's really great. I can't wait to see it when it comes out. Hopefully it comes out soon. I think it's going to maybe come out in the fall. I'm not really sure. I'm still waiting on Tremors 6, the trailer. There's no excuse for this. The film was already finished, so it's time to release a trailer. And we don't know. I think Sci-Fi with Tremors, the new Tremors TV series is coming making. I think that's coming out in the fall because it seems like it's not coming out fast enough. You know, it still says in development. I'm like, how long does it take to get a show or a pilot going, or at least a trailer? And hopefully this time, Sci-Fi doesn't do what they did with the '03 series by not advertising it as much. See, that was the problem. A lot of people didn't even realize there was a TV series until it was released. I think it was in 2010, if I remember right. But anyways, you know, the complete series, and it was sad because, you know, a lot of us fans, we wrote to Sci-Fi. We even signed a petition. Millions of us signed a petition to try to save the show, and yet it was still canceled. And it was because of low ratings. But yet Sci-Fi screwed up the order that the episodes were in, so it didn't really matter. Alright, well, I've talked long enough. I know I talk about random stuff. That's what all my videos are. Mostly random, unless I do a review. So, if you really like this video, hit the like button. It's really appreciated. You don't have to. You don't have to hit the like button. Comment your thoughts down below. What you thought about all 3 Creepshow movies, if you've seen it. But again, I don't recommend the 3rd movie because it really sucks. So stick with the first 2. Or, really great movie, Tales from the Dark Side. That's another amazing anthology series. Most people forget anthology horror. And sometimes you see new anthology horror being made inspired by the classic Creepshow films, and other things. So check them out if you want to. Like I said, I don't recommend it. The 3rd movie, stick with the first 2. But if you haven't seen it, check it out. You might like it. You might think, or you might not like it.